In this brief analysis, we're going to explore how digital technologies deliver value to companies with the examples of SAP and Tesla. A digital business is an organization that works with large volumes of fast incoming external and internal data, which uses this information together with disruptive technologies such as AI, machine learning, and the cloud with the aim to enhance its products and operations. SAP is the world's third largest independent software supplier. They provide software for business operations, IT applications, and customer relations. Among their products, the most popular ones are their HANA database, their enterprise resource planning, and customer relationship management software. These traditional softwares, following our own product classification depending on their main enabling technology, belong to the big data category given the large volume of data that they allow to process. In this overview, we can see other products of SAP that allow processing smart algorithms, managing IoT systems, and cloud computing. We are focusing on SAP Leonardo, one of the company's latest products we released about a year ago. A digital innovation system, according to SAP. Breaking it down to our own definition, it is a cloud-based toolbox that allows companies to embrace disruptive technologies such as AI, analytics, IoT, and blockchain. We believe that it is the most digital business-enabling product within the range of the company's products, given its flexibility, scalability of applications, and aim of intuitively introducing all these combined technologies to companies. Following our own classification, SAP Leonardo strictly falls in the group of big data, as it processes large volumes of data, and cloud computing, as it is based on the cloud. Leonardo, however, is not tied to any particular technology and encompasses both smart algorithms and IoT, adapting to the customer's needs. So, depending on the application, it could belong to these two categories as well. To find out about SAP Leonardo's target market, we contacted Seidor Consulting, Spain's #1 SAP provider, through one of their consultants. Here you can see the different industries in which SAP Leonardo could be applied. So how innovative is really SAP Leonardo? From our understanding, SAP Leonardo has brought an intuitive way to introduce disruptive technologies into companies to the market. We have further researched with the help of the powerful searching platform Quid to discover what some of the technology expert and independent sources think that makes Leonardo so unique. Most of them mentioned Leonardo's top-down approach, the fact that it is a mixture of disruptive technologies under a single system and an end-to-end system, and also that it provides a user-centric design thinking and simplicity that other platforms cannot provide. According to AgilityWorks, a very successful SAP vendor, given the mixture of technology solutions that SAP Leonardo provides, it has no direct competitor. However, we believe that Microsoft Azure and IBM Watson could be direct competitors, providing similar solutions in the space of smart algorithms and IoT. Nevertheless, in front of these alternatives, we can reassert Leonardo's competitive advantage based on our previous independent sources. The mentioned characteristics go in line with what the Boston Consulting Group has identified as the factors that make a company successful, excelling at speed, scale, and value in parallel. To see how Leonardo delivers value to its customers, we are going to analyze a case study from SAP on Severstal, Russia's largest steel manufacturer. Severstal spent an extra 12 million last year because of electricity imbalances given their inability to make correct forecasts. Thanks to SAP Leonardo, with the use of IoT, machine learning, and analytics, they were able to create a system that has the potential to reach savings of 12 million by the end of the year after implementation, saving 2.1% of the company's total energy costs, equivalent to the electricity imbalances. What we believe they gained was to transform the company's operations into digital and further implement a unique scalable system that allows to apply different disruptive technologies. This is different to its competitors as it allows a mixture of technologies in a single product, being more cost-effective and allowing for a quicker solution. We found an independent negative case study from Gartner Peer Insights. It was a large manufacturing firm looking to improve its business processes. The most criticized aspect was Leonardo's integration and deployment. The firm contracted the product shortly after its release. We believe that's the reason why SAP themselves were probably not ready at the time for the deployment. From all the reviews, we have found all of them to be 4 or 5 stars. A very positive overall overview. Tesla is an electric vehicle mass manufacturer. Its CEO is Elon Musk, the well-known investor and company owner. Their goal is to have fully driverless cars by the year 2019. Amongst their current models, we have the Model S, the Model X, and the Model 3. In order to analyze how Tesla is becoming a digital business, we first need to mention how the organization is currently using these technologies. Regarding the current software, Tesla's car's operating system is Linux, which is open source. From the job advertisements, we found that Tesla's autopilot probably works with C++. From their GitHub repository, we also found different coding languages like Ruby, JavaScript, and Go. Following with the specific use of these disruptive technologies, Tesla makes use of these for both enhancing their products and their operations. On the product side, we should mention big data, as all the cars are equipped with sensors, and the data gathered is shared with their network of cars, as well as sent to the cloud to analyze with machine learning algorithms. This has led to 100 times more accurate road maps when compared to regular navigation systems, as well as self-driving autonomous vehicles and higher safety than regular cars. On the other hand, Tesla has also been using AI and robotics in the production line to manufacture cars quickly and more efficiently, as we will later analyze. Finally, we should mention that they have also used IoT to further improve their customer satisfaction by anticipating problems thanks to the sensors on the cars. Therefore, we can see how Tesla's digital strategy until recently has been more focused on their products than in their operations. To find out about Tesla's nature of investments, we found their different deals and acquisitions through Quaid. We concluded that Tesla mainly invests externally in companies purely related in production and engineering. This is why we assume that the R&D investment might be related to the development of their products through AI and IoT, mainly the autopilot. We should not forget that Musk in the past used to belong to the board of OpenAI, the reason why the company may not have invested externally on AI solutions. Moving on to their actual plans, we need to mention a recent challenge that Tesla was able to overcome by utilizing a disruptive technology. By December 2017, Tesla was aiming to produce 5,000 Model 3s per week, but they were able only to produce 200 the previous month. Their solution was to acquire Perbix, a producer of highly automated manufacturing equipment. With this solution, they achieved their weekly target in a 6 months' time, meaning a 10,000% increase in their weekly output by implementing further robotics and AI in their production line. Before moving into Tesla's likely future plans, we first need to explain Tesla's current challenges. Musk tweeted about 2 weeks ago about their delivery delays. Currently, there are 24% of all the produced Model 3s stuck in their factories. Tesla's solution in front of this was to open over 100 positions related to delivery. A likely solution, and definitely our recommendation, would be for Tesla to implement AI and IoT in their logistics supply chain. This is also the best solution long term, as they are looking towards doubling their production by next year. To end this analysis, we will make a recommendation on a 5-year strategy based on Tesla's future challenges. Tesla's main challenge will be competition. In order to face it, we recommend Tesla to keep developing AI on cars and look for individualized personalization via IoT. On the other hand, Tesla wants to reduce its car price in the next few years. We recommend Tesla to further implement AI and IoT in the production line and operations for cost reductions. Finally, we should mention Tesla's increasing demand and potential shortages like they recently faced. In order to overcome these, we recommend Tesla to introduce AI and take advantage of IoT, not only further in operations and production, but as well as delivery, to cope with demand and avoid losses. So to conclude, what would this strategy mean for Tesla? We believe that this strategy comes along with Tesla's current one in terms of the development of the product. However, we would recommend Tesla to further implement AI and IoT in their operations, specifically in manufacturing and delivery, as we believe that it would be one of their main challenges in the next few years. Maybe it would also be the time for Tesla to consider investing in external AI and IoT solutions. As Elon Musk doesn't belong to OpenAI anymore, it could be the time, as in the past there could have been interfering interests. We could recommend Tesla to implement solutions like IBM Watson, Microsoft Azure, or SAP Leonardo, although we believe that their department is completely capable of developing an independent solution to these matters. Thank you for listening.